Well, officials in the U.S. say a national blood crisis is hitting, and summer vacations might have something to do with it. It's only the second time this type of emergency has been declared by the American Red Cross. The organization says hospitals and blood banks are receiving a limited supply of type O blood after donations fell to a 4-year summer low. The summer months often bring more unanticipated accidents, and that higher demand for blood has created a supply problem. That's why, for the second time in its history, the American Red Cross declared a national blood supply crisis late last month.
When we don't have enough of an adequate blood supply, providers are having to make difficult decisions and decide who can receive blood now versus who might have to wait.
There's people that, whether it's accidents or surgeries, complications at birth, all of those things that need blood. And if I can do this small thing to help someone else, I'm happy to do it.
Doctors say the best way to resolve this blood supply crisis is through increased donations from the community.
Well, the national blood supply crisis comes as the National Institutes of Health is now reporting bleeding out as the leading cause of preventable death in trauma patients. Right now, most ambulances here in the U.S., they don't carry blood, so patients in rural areas far from trauma centers, they can face increased risk. In rural parts of Florida, an innovative program now, it's aiming to give life-saving blood to patients more quickly. 2 years ago, Jackson County began outfitting its ambulances with monitored coolers and other necessary equipment to administer blood.
We've administered this blood in the field more than 20 times already, and we've seen nothing but positive outcomes from this blood administration. Just because you live in a rural area doesn't mean that you have substandard care, and so that's my driving force.
Jackson County's success has inspired 9 more counties here to create some similar programs, including some in Tampa Bay. The Red Cross says about 250 EMS systems nationwide carry blood products in the field. If you want to help the national blood crisis, there are several places across the Tampa Bay area where you can donate, including Mobile One blood centers, the big red bus that you often see in parking lots. Those locations can change often, and you can check their website to find your closest donation site. The Life South USF Donor Center also accepts walk-ins for donations. They're located off of Fowler Avenue in Tampa.